The longer I spend out in the wastes, the stranger things become. I came across two completely insane people who declared themselves a supervillain and a superhero. They were terrorizing a small town called Canterbury Commons, acting out some kind of comic book war. It felt like something torn straight from the stories I used to read in the vault. I managed to put an end to it, although the antagonizer refused to surrender peacefully. It is a shame it had to end that way, but at least the people of Canterbury are safe. My name is Mordecai, and this is my tale of two Wastelands.
Hello, and welcome back to some more Tale of Two Wastelands with Mordecai. So between videos, I got everything we had, I sold it, I got all of our pre-war books and dropped it off for some extra caps. I bought as much ammo as I could possibly find. We're up to 38 stim packs, which isn't too bad, but we have a lot of 308 ammo. I was also able to find, and this is pretty cool, carbon fiber parts for our sniper rifle and a suppressor. That's going to be really, really good combined with our Chinese stealth armor. Plus that -5 weight is just amazing when we're not able to carry that much like we currently are. So that's going to be nice. So what do we do today? I was kind of thinking we could do something a little bit more noble than we normally do. I mean, Mordecai's a good guy, but his only cause at the moment is to stop good people from being hurt. He's he's collecting fingers now. He's doing decent things, but he needs, I feel like, a purpose other than helping his dad, which we'll do at some point. I don't know if we'll do it this video. I kind of want to take a break from the main story because the next part of the main story is very not heavy. It's very plot centric, and I just don't want to do it yet. It's too fun to explore around in these games, and so that's what we're going to do. So I have some AP bullets here. Let's see if we can't kill this rad scorpion. No, we cannot. Dang. The silencer is definitely helping, though. Normally he would have detected us. They found us now. But we killed him before it even came near us, so that's good. I don't want to use all of our AP rounds here, though, so I'm going to switch to the regular. Ooh, did he just detect us? It would be nice to increase our sneak skill, because there's some pretty good perks for it, and it would help us stay invisible, which would let us get more sneak attack criticals off. I was going to say, we need to make sure he doesn't hit us, but of course he got us. I think we still have some anti-venom. No, we do not. We must have used it last time. That's unfortunate. Can I out-heal it? Maybe not. Anti-venom's weird. You don't really see a lot of it in Fallout 3. It's mostly in New Vegas. Should be okay, though. I should continue to sneak, though, because every time I don't sneak, we get ambushed. Yeah, I really want to keep this sniper rifle maintained and with as much ammo as we can possibly get, because it's pretty much our best gun at the moment. The assault rifle here, it's always kind of busted, and it takes a lot of ammo to kill stuff. Where the sniper rifle, it usually takes a clip and you can kill something. Shotgun is good when we're fighting unarmored stuff, but it won't win us any fights. Like, it'll kill those bloat flies over there easy. Wherever they are. Why they're running. It'll kill the bloat flies easily, but against anything that's actually tough, it's not very good. We need shotgun perks to make it worth using. But yeah, this is what I was looking for today. Let's make a hard save. The Temple of the Union. Perfect.
What's your business, stranger?
I'm just looking for a place to rest and maybe do some training.
Hannibal says I gotta let folks like you in, but that don't mean I have to like it. Keep your hands in sight and don't make any sudden moves. I'm coming down to open the gate.
Well, I really don't care if you like it or not. Let's keep ringing the doorbell while we wait.
Hannibal is upstairs somewhere. I'm locking the door behind you, so don't try anything. I'm watching you.
Yeah, well, you can watch me all day. I don't care.
Ah, a visitor. Welcome to the Temple of the Union. I'm not going to ask you who you are. For the moment, I don't care.
I'm a slaver.
We are all escaped slaves. I need your solemn promise not to betray us to Paradise Falls or the slavers. Until I get that, you cannot leave here. So, do I have your word?
I solemnly swear to protect the Temple of the Union.
Welcome, brother, to the Temple of the Union. Our home is your home. Your past is your own affair so long as you serve our common good. As a symbol of our trust, here is a key to the gate.
So, you used to be a slave?
For 23 years, I was a slave. Ever since I was 14. 6 years ago, I managed to escape from my master. He's been hunting me ever since. When I found the head of Lincoln here, I knew it was a sign for me to help other slaves to escape. I founded the Temple of the Union as a safe haven for runaway slaves everywhere.
So that head is the head of Lincoln?
That's Abraham Lincoln, the great emancipator. We don't know how it came to be here, but it's fitting, don't you think?
How did all these runaway slaves end up here?
We are trying to make a safe haven for all runaway slaves. We give food and supplies to any that find us and help them on their way.
Why don't you let them stay here?
We don't have enough room. There's not enough water or food here. But I have a plan. A plan to take over a place that will be a shining beacon of hope for all slaves.
Sounds dangerous. Where is it? Wouldn't a shining beacon attract slavers and mutants? Is this going to be a long story? Because I've got things to do. Where is it?
I want to move all my people to the memorial site for the great Abraham Lincoln, but I need to know if it's safe. I've heard rumors of super mutants infesting that area, though. We need to send someone to check that out first.
Okay. I could get rid of them if there are any.
I was hoping you would help us. The memorial is easy to find. Good luck. One other thing, talk to Caleb. He'll need your help. We can't leave unless he's ready too.
Okay, what does he need?
He was a stonemason. It will fall to him to restore the memorial as best he can. He's been pestering me for weeks now to get him some things he needs. I don't have time to deal with him right now.
Thank you. I'd better get going.
May the spirit of the great Lincoln protect you.
Good old Abe. Looks like someone poured like oil on his head. Is the statue of Abraham Lincoln in real life, it's not painted, is it? I don't think so. That's weird. Hello.
You don't look like much, stranger. Bet you run from rad roaches.
I'm gonna kill you.
I'm Simone Cameron. Don't fuck with me. Hannibal says I can't shoot you, but I ain't trusting you with a gun to my back.
What's with the head sculpture? What do you do here?
I shoot nosy people. What the hell do you think I do? I protect this place.
Okay. You used to be a slave?
Not for long. Me and my merc crew were captured by slavers. 7 months I groveled and obeyed like a good lapdog. When I saw my chance, I took it. I had nowhere else to go. Hannibal took me in. He never cared about my past.
What can you tell me about Hannibal?
Why are you asking? He's the one honest, decent man in the Wasteland. You heard him, and I'll hunt you down and feed you your own liver. Don't let me stop you.
Oh man, I really want to help you guys. You're so
Bill found some ammo
hospitable.
yesterday. Only a clip and a half.
Is there anything in these places? I don't think so.
Huh. I suppose that was...
Ooh, this is her house. Does she have anything we can steal? Ha! Her cigarettes. That'll piss her off. Anything else? Mentats. Nice. Anything in here? Radix. I'll take it. Screw this lady. Alright. Is there anything in here? Storeroom. I kind of want to go in there. But, you know, we shouldn't be stealing from slaves. That's bad karma. Also, I said it before, but Fallout 3 has a bloom problem. I think that's called bloom, where it's like super bright. Look at that. Like, it's like hard to look at the ground. I don't know why they did that with this game. Maybe it's supposed to be like radioactive or something.
My name is Bill. Bill Seward, if you please, sir.
Okay, what do you do here?
A bit of this and a bit of that. Whatever Mr. Hannibal needs. I look after the animals, cook our meals, clean up, things like that.
What's the story with Hannibal?
He's gonna save us all. I mean all us slaves. He's gonna find a way to free every one of us.
So you used to be a slave?
Oh yes, all my life. One day I killed the master's little girl. It was an accident, I swear. I ran away. They would never have believed me. Hannibal found me. I would never have made it without him.
How do you accidentally kill somebody?
Yes, sir.
Unless you're like pointing a gun at them that's loaded. like in the Fallout universe, like, how do you accidentally kill a little girl? Seems a little sus.
Hannibal says you're on our side. My name is Alejandra.
What do you do here?
I'm an historian. I also tinker with pre-war machines. My dream is to build a shrine to the great Abraham Lincoln.
Who is this Hannibal guy anyway?
He's a man with a dream. If you want to know more than that, you should ask him, not me. I trust him with my life, but you'll have to make up your own mind.
So you used to be a slave?
Yes, for 4 years. I was young and pretty. I don't need to tell you what my duties were. He liked me enough to educate me. I learned reading, history, math, and even some science. When my master married, his wife insisted I get sold. Hannibal bought me and freed me.
Oh, that's a lovely,
Take care
lovely
of
story.
yourself.
I like how terrible and dark Fallout is. Like, it makes it feel more realistic because, like, the world, especially after nuclear apocalypse, is not a very good place for the majority of people, and people do horrific things to each other in a regular society, so why wouldn't they do worse things when the world ends? It shouldn't be all happy and perfect, in my opinion. Okay, we need to speak to Caleb.
You're new. I'm Caleb. If you're going to be staying a while, I could use some help.
Hannibal says you need something.
Hannibal told you about Lincoln's memorial? Well, he doesn't just want to live there. He also wants to restore it. Make it so people tell stories about it and the word can get to the slaves. But I can't restore something if I don't know what it looked like. I need a drawing, a photograph of it.
Where am I supposed to get a picture of the memorial?
Our ancestors honored Lincoln's life with a display in the Museum of History. I'm hoping that a picture of the memorial still survives in there.
What's with the head sculpture?
The stone head is from the statue of Abraham Lincoln. Hannibal wants me to reattach it to the statue in the memorial.
What do you do here?
My former master trained me in masonry. I fix things. Someday I hope to reattach Lincoln's head to the statue in the memorial.
What's the story with Hannibal?
He's got big plans. Someday we're going to leave this place and make our own town. I hope I get to help build it.
So you used to be a slave?
Long time ago. 8 years, I think. 3 of us escaped during the night. They caught Lizel and John. I made it into the Wasteland. Raiders took me in at first. When I heard about this place, I knew I had to come here.
All right.
Okay?
All right, well, we've met the locals. Yeah, so Museum of History, it's a place that we sort of walked by before, but we never actually went in. And there's a lot of stuff going on here. We apparently can't fast travel there now. That's strange. We could before. Oh, you can't fast travel from inside the Temple of the Union. I always wondered why they did that. Yeah, you have to be like over here. I guess it's so they can't like lock you in and then you fast travel away. Oh my gosh, how far away do we have to be? All right, so let's head to the Museum of History. Yes, there's a lot going on in here. I think I'm going to try and stick to the quest we're doing at the moment because, well, let's get rid of that quest marker because there's a lot of stuff going on in that direction, Underworld, that if we have extra time, we'll go there, but I want to save that for another video. So let's head into the Museum of History, lower halls. I think I just heard a turret, but I think there's ghouls in here. So yeah, you want to come in here. There are a bunch of Lincoln memorabilia here that you can make some pretty decent money off of. it pays to have barter because you can get way better deals for it. We could try to find like a barter book or a barter magazine, but I think our barter will still be too low, so we're not going to get very good rewards for it like you normally could, which sucks. Maybe we should put some points into barter. Barter, I feel like is a little underrated in this game. A lot of people completely ignore it, including myself, but it has a lot of perks that affect your carry weight. And when you're as desperate for carry weight as we are, it's not always the best to neglect it. If we could get a lot of points into barter, we might be able to double our carrying capacity. Could be a worthwhile investment. Yeah, shotgun's actually very, very good against ghouls. It's a good reason to keep it on you. Because I don't think any ghouls have armor, so you kind of just shred them. Is there anything in here? We're kind of low on food. Also, I feel like I'm finally over my sickness recording this. You guys probably won't see this video until a while. Yeah, I'm currently sick right now, but by the time you guys see this, it'll be possibly November, December. I'm recording this in October. Yeah, I'm still a little stuffy, but I'm doing a lot better. And so I've been dying to record some Fallout. I haven't recorded Fallout for like 2 weeks now. I've recorded some Morrowind, kind of powered through it, but no Fallout during that time. And I'm kind of going crazy. I want to play this game. It's super fun. I think Fallout 3 and New Vegas are some of my favorite games ever made. Without a doubt. Okay, we need to be vigilant though. I don't remember the exact location of a lot of the relics we're looking for. Oh crap. Okay. But yeah, it's been a while since I recorded, and this game is just so much fun to me. Stupid turret, dude. They do so much damage. This game is just so fun to me, so I want to keep playing it. I know it's not as popular as Morrowind is at the moment, and I'm okay with that. That's the thing, is like, if I'm enjoying a game enough, I don't really care how popular it's, oh, hello. How popular it's doing. In the same way where like when we were playing, if you guys remember, I did Zelda for like a week or two. And it was basically like no one was watching it. And I'm like, well, it's like fun, but it's not, one of my favorite games ever. So I'm okay with ending it if no one really wants to watch it. I think, isn't Lincoln's hat in here? You really gotta scour the ruins. Like, why would this door be locked unless there was something in it? I don't see it. Maybe his hat isn't in here. I'm misremembering. Yeah, anything we don't find, I will double back around so you guys don't have to watch it. I think we're done in this area. At least pretty close to it. Did we miss something down there? Maybe. This place is a little confusing to navigate. Looks like there's a skill book over here I didn't pick up. DC medicine, that's a good one. We have not put any points into medicine. I feel like that's it's kind of biting us in the butt with how many stim packs we have to use. But that's true with pretty much every skill so far. Is we should have put points into it, but there's only so many points to go around, so you gotta pick something. If we had perfectly spread out all of our skills, we would just be terrible at everything, which is, you could argue, even worse than what we're currently going through. Let's drink some water. I'm a little thirsty. But yeah, I really thought we'd get medicine up more than we have. I also need to lower our melee weapons back down, but we're not using melee weapons, so it doesn't really matter. I always forget every time we increase a skill, I need to like readjust ours to stay as low as they are. Okay, I think now, yeah, we need to head to the history offices. Maybe there's only stuff in here. I don't remember. I always have a hard time finding all of the unique loot in here. Okay, here more turrets. Ooh, a stim pack. very hard locked door. Do we have some lockpick books? Yes, we do. I'll use it. Why not? Maybe there's something really good in here. Plus, you get some XP. Oh, and there's just a... there's a door right there. Action Abe. Action figure. I like how he has a sword. Yeah, we'll take that. Ooh, a sniper rifle. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can just like walk around. So we just used a magazine for basically no reason. It's fine. We want the XP. Turret control system, we can't get in. Just got an achievement apparently to pick locks. Hooray, I guess. Okay, I don't think there's anything in here. Well, there are ghouls, but... Ooh, where'd you come from? Holy crap, hello. Do not want to get hit by one of these guys. Okay, anything in the toilets? No. Oh, here's Lincoln's hat. What does it do? Intelligence +1, speech +5. It's kind of funny how this historical artifact, Lincoln's hat, is worse than the wig we got from a robot. Yeah, there you go. There's our Lincoln's hat. We'll keep the Chinese stealth armor. It's a little better. Now, I know for a fact one of the artifacts is in here. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Stupid turrets, man. They see you, instant death. Well, what do you think about that, you stupid turret? Okay, this is what we're looking for, the Lincoln Memorial poster. Very bright and hard to see, but Lincoln's voice, we'll take that. All right, I think that's all the enemies. I don't see any other turrets. I swear there's something else in here. Maybe not. Okay, well, like I said, every time we stand up, I get murdered. Yeah, there's a freaking ghoul reaver right here. Oh my gosh. These guys are the broken steel version of the ghouls, and so... yes, they'll one-shot you. They're like super high level enemies with tons of health. Need to reposition here. I know it's very dark, but I don't want them to see us, so I'm not really worried about that guy, honestly. Ah, this is why the silencer is so good. They can't even detect us anymore. Here's a big trophy for us. Lincoln's repeater. I have been waiting to grab this for a while now. Super, super cool gun. At least in vanilla Fallout 3, it's very, very powerful. I assume it's pretty good in New Vegas, but you never know. They messed with guns a lot in this game. So it shoots 44 Magnum, which isn't the best because 44 Magnum rounds are kind of hard to come by. But it does so much damage. It does as much damage as our sniper rifle, and it has an increased crit chance, which sniper's rifles have as well. So basically it's like a second sniper rifle that uses a different type of ammo. But this thing can have a really, really big clip, so you can get a lot of shots off before you actually have to reload. We can test it out on this ghoul. Just a weak ghoul, so... killed him instantly, but you know, you can see how good it is. Antique Lincoln coin collection. That's another one we wanted to grab. We're still missing stuff though. Have we explored this whole area? No, there's a room down here. It's locked. Oh, does this just lead back to where we already were? Kinda, yeah. Here we go. Civil War draft poster. I was standing right on top of it. And I think... Man, I know there's one more thing in here. It's like so hard to see it though. It could have got knocked around when the turret blew up, or like when the turret was shooting ghouls or something. Oh, there it is. John Wilkes Booth wanted poster. Nice. Okay, so we got the things in here. Still feel like we're missing something. Where can we look at this? Quest items. Yeah, we're still missing something. Well, I've looked all over and I can't really seem to find anything else in here. So I think we grabbed everything in here, but I feel like we're still missing an item. One of Lincoln's things. So I'm going to check this area again and see if I can't find it. Oh, there it is. Lincoln's diary. That was the last thing we're looking for. Perfect. We got all the Lincoln artifacts. How close are we to leveling up? Pretty far away still. It would be cool if we could boost our barter up right as we level up. And before we turn these things in, try to get as much money as possible because we're so freaking poor. But I don't know, we'll have to see how much XP this gives us.
I suppose you aren't as
you're
bad
downstairs.
as I thought. Most Wastelanders wouldn't have agreed to help us.
Wake up.
You have a picture. And such a large one, too. I'll have no problems restoring the memorial with this. Thank you.
Sweet.
Okay.
Okay. Goodbye. Oh yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. We need to head to the Lincoln Memorial, the actual place itself. I forgot we were supposed to do that. I was trying to see if we would get a little bit of XP for turning that in, but I guess not. Man, you have to be so far away. It's kind of dumb. Okay, Washington Memorial. That I was gonna say there should be Brotherhood of Steel members here to protect us. At least on this half. On this half, there are not, so we should be careful. Oh no, there are. Okay, well, who needs to be careful? This guy's got power armor. And a bunch of stuff we can't steal. Ooh, I really want to take that stuff. You killing dogs? It's sad. Also a bunch of mines here. Let's be careful. You do want to pick them up because they give you a little bit of XP. Plus, you can always sell them. Okay, is that all of them? I don't see any other ones. Oh, there's one over here. You can VATS the mines, I think. I don't know. I wasn't able to just right then. Okay, I don't think there are any other mines, so we can go. That was strange. Some limbs just appeared out of nowhere. Okay. So in caution. What are we in caution from? Oh, there's another dog over there. I don't really want to use ammo. Sniper rifle ammo to kill it. Lincoln Memorial. Here's some dead super mutants. Nice, free stuff.
That's close enough. What the hell are you doing wandering around here?
Easy now. I'm just curious about this place. I'm not looking for trouble. I want something to drink, kill, and steal. Not necessarily in that order. I'm not looking for trouble.
Curiosity can get a Wastelander killed. I'm going to let you through, but you'll have to talk to Mr. Walker first. Follow me. Oh, and stay off the memorial steps. They have orders to shoot anyone that gets too close. The dirt path is safe.
So this is our first run-in with slavers, and slavers are interesting. We're not going to work with them because they're very evil. Oh, you're waiting for me? Okay. And of course they would come to the Lincoln Memorial to make sure that slaves don't really have a rallying point. Are you going to say something? No? Okay.
I'm Leroy Walker, and you're probably wondering about what we're doing here.
Looks like you're getting ready for war. What are you really doing here? Who are you guys?
We're from Paradise Falls. We're looking for escaped slaves. Have you seen any?
Not around here, but there is a group of them up north near Old Olney. It would be funny if you could send them to Old Olney, because that's where Deathclaws are, but I think this is actually just ratting them out. So no, I haven't seen any slaves recently.
That's too bad. You know, you seem like the type of wastelander that might be for hire. I need someone to get some loot out of a nearby ruin. Are you interested?
Okay, where's this ruin? If it's so close, why don't you send some of your men to get them for you? Okay, where is it?
It's a museum, just past the Washington Monument. I'm only interested in stuff related to Abraham Lincoln. Bring me back whatever you find. Oh, and don't try to go into the memorial. The guards have orders to shoot on sight.
Okay, what is this place?
It's the Lincoln Memorial. This Lincoln guy supposedly freed all the slaves before the bombs dropped. So the pussies built a memorial to him. It's got our slaves thinking that they can be free too.
How dare they? Why are you so interested in Lincoln artifacts?
Don't want slaves using them to start a revolt or anything, so we burn them.
Yeah, so you can sell all of the stuff we just picked up to this guy. I think he gives you the better deal if you haggle with him than giving them to Hannibal, but we're not going to do that. I think if you give him a single artifact, he lets you up to the memorial.
Good luck in the museum. Bring me back something, and I'll let you get a closer look at the memorial.
Yes. We're obviously not going to do that. Screw slavers. We'll have to side with them next time. So what we can do is go back to Hannibal and tell him, no, there aren't super mutants here. There are slavers, which to them is probably much worse, but I would rather kill slavers than super mutants, so...
We are great. Everything is done? I can hardly believe it. We are finally going to realize the dream. We'll start out within the hour. We'll meet you at the site.
Wait. There's slavers there.
Ah, it is our newest brother. What can I do for you?
Bad news. Slavers are in control of the memorial.
What? This is a disaster. My people are not warriors, but we're all willing to die free rather than live as slaves. Our plans must go forward. When we get to the memorial, we will attack. I would be grateful if you would join us.
Can we tell him to, like, stay behind? I'd rather you guys didn't die. I might wait to sell some of this stuff to see if we can get a level up and put some points into barter. I don't know how much he's going to... Well, maybe we can test it. Wanted poster.
Think that even the great Lincoln was felled by an assassin. This is a reminder to all that we must remain vigilant. I would like to buy it from you for 50 caps.
How much barter do we need? 60. Oh.
If they are lost, it will be a great tragedy.
Oh, maybe that's something we hold on to until our barter's 60. I mean, my heart bleeds for him, but we're so poor that I feel like we should try to squeeze people from as much money as we can possibly get. Have you restocked? Yes, you have. I will buy all of your 308 AP rounds. Thank you. Do you have any good guns here? So he has combat shotgun parts. I don't know if we can put parts on our combat shotgun. No, we can't, because I think it's unique. That's unfortunate. That's always the thing, the trade-off with unique weapons, is you can't ever mod them, which sucks. Sometimes non-unique guns, but that have the full set of mods, are better than the actual unique ones, which is kind of dumb. I feel like you should be able to mod unique weapons. Maybe I'll try to find a mod for it. But yeah, I'll always take the extra ammo. So let's head back and see if we can eliminate the slavers before they get there, because I don't want them to all die. I think they have to travel here, so it's gonna be a while. Should honestly give us plenty of time to kill them. Since we have a silencer now, this shouldn't be too bad at all. Just took that guy out. Just took that guy out. I think you get good karma for killing them. Perfect. Is that Silas, the guy we were just talking to in there? Didn't know he came out here. I guess he knows the slaves are coming. Missed that one. Missed that one. We should be using Lincoln's repeater. Let's emancipate some people. We only have 6 shots, though. Maybe we'll use it on Silas. Give him the most ironic of deaths. Dang, they're squirrely. Ooh, you get a lot of XP for it. I feel like there's like mines and stuff on your way walking up here. Tripwires or something. Right. Oh no, his name isn't Silas. Why was I thinking it was Silas? Leroy Walker. Kind of sounds like Leroy Jenkins. Ah. Holy crap. All right, well, we got 2 shots left. Let's make them count. Let's emancipate some slavers' heads from their bodies like they did Lincoln. Okay, well, we're out of ammo, so can't do that joke anymore. Do want to loot these guys. They apparently have assault rifles, which I think are worth a decent amount. We really need to just start picking up guns. I know our carry weight's not great. Just start picking up guns because we're so poor constantly. Okay, already looted you. Let's continue to heal for Leroy Jenkins. We can put his head on the statue so people know. Yeah, see, there are tripwires over here. Gotta be careful. There's some more slavers over here, apparently. I don't know what they're doing. Ooh, they detected us. Dang. Pretty good perception.
They killed him.
There we go. That's all the slavers. All right. Not too shabby. Let's repair some of these assault rifles. Even the 32 rifle, it's not worth a lot, but it's worth something. So we should grab them as well. As long as we have the carry weight, of course. I think they're still traveling here, yeah. So if we go inside here, I think there's a bed we can use maybe. Okay, hello.
You have been good to your word. You are welcome at the Temple of the Union anytime. Take these schematics as a token of our gratitude.
Succeed, stranger.
Ooh, the dark gun. The dark gun is super good. We should try to make that as soon as possible. Didn't get a lot of XP from it, and
I am most honored to see you again.
none of you guys are merchants, huh? That kind of sucks. Yeah, dark gun, basically the most busted gun in the game. I don't even know if, can you get it in New Vegas normally, or is it just a Fallout 3 gun? It cripples the legs automatically of whatever you shoot at. So some big deathclaw is chasing you. You shoot it with the dark gun. It can't do anything anymore. Yao Guai chasing you. Cripple it. Can't do anything anymore. It's pretty much the most OP gun in the entire game.
Our abolitionist hero. Life is much better for us here than it was in the Wasteland. We're better armed and better fed.
Yeah, should I just sell these artifacts? I mean, they do have weight. Yeah, whatever.
Our abolition.
All right, here's a wanted poster for Lincoln's assassin. 50 caps.
We will enshrine this right away.
I have a collection of pennies with Lincoln's face on them.
I suppose these have some small value to the faithful. I'll give you 15 caps for it. We will enshrine this right away.
Are you interested in buying a recording of his voice?
His real voice? How is that possible? I must have it. I'll give you 50 caps for it.
Yeah, he kind of screws you.
We will enshrine this right away.
We're not going to give away the rifle, though. No way. What about this toy of Lincoln?
It's a small thing, but I'll give you 10 caps for it.
Sure.
We will enshrine this right away.
Old war poster.
The words of the great Lincoln, calling his people to war. I can spare 75 caps for it. We will enshrine this right away.
I found one of his old hats. Do you want it?
What a ridiculous hat. I'll pay you 25 caps for it.
He says that?
We will
And
enshrine
then he puts
this
it
right
on.
away.
I have his diary.
The words of the great man himself? In his own handwriting? I'll pay 100 caps for it.
Sure.
We will enshrine this right away.
yeah, you're not getting his rifle.
Whatever.
No way, it's too good. What we can do, since we now have it, we should go to Megaton anyways to drop off some stuff, but let's grab some 45
All of us here thank you for
bullets for it, so we can make it a factor in our weapon loadout here. What do we need to make a dart gun? Duct tape, paint gun, surgical tubing, and a toy car. That's not too bad. I don't know if Moira will have all of that. She might have some of it. She also has 308 rounds we're gonna buy. She has a pre-war book. We're gonna buy that because we can turn those 2 caps we spent on it into 100. I should definitely start checking merchant shops for pre-war books. Basically free money. Okay, so duct tape. I don't know if she has anything else. Toy car, I guess. Needs surgical tubing. I don't think she has anything else. So we can go to the merchants that are usually outside of Megaton, and one of them is like the junk guy. He'll probably have the parts we need. I really think it'll be worthwhile to make that dart gun. I don't think it weighs very much, and just being able to cripple melee enemies like that is going to make it very easy. That's the kind of thing you carry for the rest of the game. Okay, this is the junk
Crazy
guy.
Wolfgang's got just what you need.
Ooh, he's got some
Assuming
good
you
books
need
too.
the random junk that I've got.
Do you have what we're looking for? No, you don't. Okay, well, you're not very good at your job. It's because we haven't put any investment into his shop. Why are we in caution? Paint gun, nice. Surgical tubing, perfect. Is all we need. There's a workbench right over here as well. Dart gun, yep. So our repair skills, pretty garbage. So it's going to make a pretty garbage condition weapon, but it doesn't really matter with the dart gun because it cripples their legs. We don't need it to deal damage, you know? It's funny it has like increased crit chance and stuff. It does 3 damage, so you're gonna do 6 damage? Doesn't matter. All right. I feel like this is very, very good for us. It even looks, I mean, it looks cool because it's all custom made, but it does not go with the Chinese stealth armor, does it? Even super mutants, if they're melee super mutants, we can cripple them now. So that's pretty good. Let's head, since we have some more time, back to the Museum of History here and go to Underworld, see what's going on there. There's a few quests you can pick up here.
Oh, well, would you look at that? We got us a smooth-skinned visitor. Ooh-wee, we ain't seen one of your type in a long time.
Where am I?
You're in Underworld, Smoothskin. It's the only safe place for we ghouls in D.C. We're here out of sight and out of mind. The mutants leave us alone, and the slavers usually don't come this far into the city, so it's not bad. Really, the Brotherhood of Steel is the only thing we have to worry about. So long as we don't leave Underworld, that is.
The Brotherhood of Steel, what's your beef with them?
Bastards. They don't seem to be able to tell us apart from the super mutants. Or maybe they just don't care. They see us and shoot on sight. At least they have the common courtesy to miss most of the time. Still, bigots.
A city full of ghouls, huh?
That's right. As long as you don't bother us, we won't bother you. Feel free to come and go, trade, sleep, whatever. Just make sure that you leave whatever trouble is following you at the door, because we don't want it. So enjoy your stay, Smoothskin.
All right, I'm gonna have a look around.
Enjoy your stay. Just try and keep from shooting up the place. We got a nice little deal going on down here. We'd like to keep it nice.
So he can repair our stuff.
Can you pay me?
Pretty well, actually. Yeah, repair this. No, that costs too much to repair. What do you do around here?
Me? I keep every hunk of old rusted pre-war garbage around here in operating condition. We've got lights, water, and ventilation all running off the old crap they used to keep this place going for the tourists. I've managed to keep it going so far, but, well, I'm not sure how long I can keep it up.
Why? What's wrong?
We've scavenged just about all the scrap metal from all the places we can safely get to. We're scraping the bottom of the barrel here. Hell, not before long I'm gonna have to disassemble poor old Cerberus for parts. Hey, you get around, don't you? Tell you what, you bring me back any scrap metal you find out there, and I'll trade you whatever I can. We can work out a trade. We've got some stuff around here that we don't need, but a smooth skin like you might make use of it.
What sort of payment are we talking about?
Well, we got stim packs, but the dock keeps us healed up so we don't really need them. So I could trade one of those for 5 bits of scrap metal. We also got us a ton of Radaway and Radex. I mean, what good is it to us? But I'll trade you either one for 5 bits of scrap. Your choice.
How about I do nothing and you give me the chems? I can help you out.
Well, all right. That's good to hear, stranger. Just come on back to me when you've gathered some scrap metal. You'll find it just about anywhere. On junked robots, in old buildings, you name it.
Yeah, it's kind of not worth doing. Scrap metal weighs a lot, and usually you want to keep scrap metal for weapon repair kits in New Vegas. In Fallout 3, it didn't do anything, so there's no reason not to trade them to him. But in New Vegas, you kind of want to keep your scrap metal. What can you tell me about the Underworld?
We were driven underground, almost 50 years ago now. Between the super mutants, the beasts, and you crazy humans, it's not safe up there. So we stay down here, out of sight and out of trouble. We get a few smooth skins every so often, but most of us don't trust them. You're not gonna give us more reasons not to be trusting, are you?
No, no.
Let me know if you have any of that scrap metal to sell.
Okay. Notice from Winthrop. Alright, listen, this is the last time I'm going to say it. We might be immune to radiation, but we still gotta breathe. So whoever has been taking the spare parts from the supply closet, better stop it right quick. If I don't have parts, I can't keep the air circulating. Got it? We're out of parts, so I need everyone to bring me any of those Stimpaks or Radaway things you can find. I'm gonna see if I can't trade them to some smooth skin for some parts. And if those ones go missing, you zombies are on your own. Zombies. Racist.
Think you're so pretty.
Is there anything in these bathrooms? I don't think so. Yeah, I think this is where they sleep. Which begs the question of where they are going to the bathroom, but maybe ghouls don't do that. You're a shop, right?
Oh, a human. Well, hello. Welcome to Underworld Outfitters. It's been so long since I had a customer.
What do you do with the money you make down here?
Well, we spend it at Carol's or the Ninth Circle. But I don't like it there. The rest we give to Quinn to trade for stuff we need whenever he goes out.
What can you tell me about Underworld?
Well, yeah, there's a lot of old pamphlets and stuff down here. I've pretty much read it all.
What was this place before the ghouls moved in?
It used to be part of the Museum of History. The exhibit that used to be here was focused on what happens after death, hell and whatnot. A lot of it was focused on this old book called Paradise Lost. It's about a guy who goes to hell. Pretty interesting stuff. I found a big box of copies of the book in one of the back rooms. Here, take one. Nobody around here wants them.
Huh. I don't know if I've ever heard that dialogue before. How did all the ghouls end up here? Isn't it dangerous being this deep into the city?
Not really. The super mutants leave us alone. I guess whatever they do that turns people like them doesn't work on us. The Brotherhood of Steel will fire on us if we're out in the open, but they don't bother us down here. We've had some raiders and slavers poke their heads in, but we've got Sharon and Cerberus and everyone else to take care of them. I guess when it comes down to it, being this far out of everyone's way is a good deal for us.
All right.
Come back anytime. It's kinda lonely down here.
Like, ghouls here are so sad. You don't get a lot of customers, do you?
No, not really. To tell you the truth, everyone around here who wants a gun already has one. I spend most of my time sitting here, reading old stuff I find around here. You end up learning a lot of interesting things that way.
All right. I want to look at the book she gave us. I have no idea. Is it a skill book? I have no idea. Paradise Lost. Yeah, it's a skill book. A speech skill book. That's kind of cool. Thanks.
You're back.
What are you selling? 308 rounds. Yes. Can never have enough. Okay, so we can go to the doctor. Oh, this is Winthrop's room. Okay.
Every day there's something new. The generators go down.
Yeah, this
water has funk in it.
statue is
The air
crazy.
filters die. Jesus, this place is falling
like,
apart. What's the
Is this an actual statue you can see in the Museum of History? I have no idea. They're like crawling out of hell, I guess. Anyways, I am going to end the video there for today. I didn't want to do the entirety of Underworld in just one go, but we had some extra time, so I figured we would talk to a couple people.
The guy really needs some help.
Got a lot done today. We got Lincoln's repeater, which is amazing. Super, super cool gun. We're going to be using this for a long time. It's, like I said, basically a sniper rifle with a lot of rounds per mag. And it does pretty good damage. It'll only get better as we continue to level up guns, so we could use this potentially for the rest of the series. I'm excited for it. Anyways, if you made it this far and enjoyed this content, consider liking, subscribing, and possibly hyping up the video if you have not already, as it does help the channel immensely. Other than that though, thank you for watching, and peace out.